Good morning guys, day one, Bassmaster Elite Series, Lake Okeechobee, 2023. This is as good as it gets. I got my girls with me. I'm prepped, I'm ready, huge off season, getting everything ready. My boat is dialed, my outfits are dialed, I've rigged, and this is what it's all about. This is what you put in the work for. And got Scott in the boat with me today, so we're going to give you a totally different perspective, him filming day one on Lake Okeechobee in the boat with me. So hopefully we can put a few big ones in the boat and show you something special. So appreciate everyone's support. Thanks for checking out the videos. We're going to bring you a whole new deal this year. Scott's shooting everything. Let's go get him.
And only Australian to ever win!
Got him, giant!
I'll show you how great I am!
Got him! Got him! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Dude! Just went tube flipping.
Shake it. A little rattle in it.
Tree.
Oh, boy. Wow, your dad.
If you whack him, I'll be... Where do you get tubes from? I haven't got any.
I got a few, but I figured, hey, if they want something in there small,
I got the first six lined up here between myself and the... 65 coming up, gotcha.
The only Australian to ever win a Bassmaster Elite Series event, just a few weeks away from his very first Bassmaster Classic. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson.
Man, this is what it's all about right there. Hearing that, these vibes, is what we live for. Here we go. Bit of a run, Moonshine Bay. Dial them in a little bit, or they're gonna have to wait till it warms up a bit or something. But man, it's been warm enough now. They should be biting in the mornings a little bit.
You do better in the afternoon in practice?
This is when yeah, every afternoon. Afternoon was way better. But we had super cold mornings, so it sort of made sense. But we've had two pretty warm mornings now, so we should be. They should be a little bit customized and ready to bite. It's like a good thing that it's me and Matt back here, but it's scary at the same time. Florida's weird. It's either a really good thing or a really bad thing. Got enough bites to know that there's a good population of fish back here that are just going to live here. They've repositioned with this high water, or they're just going to take a little bit to start biting. Like when I came in here, it was like the swim jig would land, I'd get like half a wind and just giant flush. Like when they want to bite, they really bite.
Definitely looks really good.
God, it looks good.
I feel like any one of these little sticks could have just a freaking
Oh yeah.
beast on it.
The six I call was freaking so big, so fat, healthy, just black. And then like you could hardly cast around and you would get bit, so like they definitely liked these hard sticks. There was something about them. As soon as you got near these, you would get bit. These or arrowheads, but man, it's weird. There's a bass back there. That was a good bite. Got it. Ah, freaking pike. Oh, no, little bass. think it's a keeper. It's hard to tell the difference between you hitting that stuff and a bite sometimes. Yeah. Bass number 1. We do not want him in there at the end of the day. But we'll start. We got to fill the live well. Come on, suckers. It's hot and muggy and sunny. Prime. That's the one. Hold tight, don't let go. Stay on, baby. Bass number 2, a little bit better. Pound 3/4. Okay. Just need him to start biting like that. Moloch swim jig. Paddle tail on the back. 1/2 ounce. Getting eaten.
So was that a color change or a bait?
A bit of both. I
Change?
I put a bit lighter. I went back to the 3/8. And then I put the X-Zone swammer on the back. Just be able to, I can slow it down just a little bit with that trailer. Drop it in the holes and stuff. Got him, giant dude, giant. Not as big as I thought. I'm getting there now, two and a bit. God damn. Man, I thought that was a big one. Whew, when it jumped, it just had its mouth open. Swammer. Okay. This is Florida fishing. I'm just 2 big bites now, and then you have an awesome day. 2 6s, and you got right where you need to be. Those little ones help you as long as you get those big bites. You have to get a big one, a proper big one. God, that looks good. This is just going to be an area I'm just going to have to mill all day and just pick away at them and pick away at them, and just at some stage them big ones are going to bite. Got him, big one, dude. Giant, giant, dude. Stay on. It's the best one so far. 2.5, damn it. Look like a 5-pounder. Not complaining. Hey, we got 5.
Oh boy. Dude, I thought it was 2 on the jump.
Even when I was jumping, I was like, it's a big one. Stay on, baby. Stay on, baby. Yes. Might be the best one yet. Nice one. First upgrade. Moloch swim jig, swammer. Got it. Oh, big one, dude. Come on, baby. Stay on. Yeah, she's still on. She's still on there, dude. Stay on, baby. Stay on, baby. It's almost a mess, wasn't it? Well, when they eat it like that, they're not getting off. Look at this. It's the best one we've got so far. First 3+ pounder. Look at that hook coming out the cheek. Got me in everything but was not coming off. Mullock swim jig, big swimmer. That's so much fun. Just slow rolling it through all this nasty stuff. And then one of them just bang. Feels like gun going off. Oh, and you can just hit them.
You needed to have one.
Nothing more I could have done. We gave it hell. Just now, got to see how bad it is, you know, how they smashed them. 12 pounds isn't going to be good if it was tough. 12 pounds at least keeps me in it to give me a shot to catch a big bag tomorrow. But this weather, hot like this, it's always scary because Florida, that means big weights, but we'll see. 12 pounds. Hopefully it's about what we weigh in, and then make a game plan tonight. Try and come back stronger tomorrow and get inside that cut. That's what matters.
From Australia, get loud for Carl Jacobson. 5 fish for Carl Jacobson here today. £12 pounds, 14 ounces, puts you in 49th place currently, but gonna keep you in it. Another shot tomorrow if you get a few bigger bites.
Yep, it's all about surviving in Florida. You know, you just didn't get that big bite. Caught a bunch of fish, had fun, weather was good. Got in an area where there's not a ton of boats. Saw a few 6-pounders get caught, but the fish are there, just enjoying being back on the Elite Series, excited to get this year started, and we're just gonna chip away at it and look forward to getting to the Classic. But right now, we've got to make that cut here tomorrow in Okeechobee.
Go make it happen. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
This is the part that hurts, but the good part is it's only day one, but it's looking like 12 pounds is not going to be good right now. It's pretty solid weights. They whacked them pretty decent, so this hurts more when it's day 2 and you know you're not going to make the cut. We're still in it. We've got to have a big day tomorrow by the look of it to get back in it, but this is Florida and it can be done any day. You can't go periods like I was going without a bite. Like, it's frustrating for me to look back at it now and be like, I was fishing for too long and not getting bites. In Florida, when it's hot, sunny like that, I should have moved, but I didn't really have anywhere great to go, so I tried to just get out of that area what I could. It didn't work today, so I've got to come up with a plan tonight. Day 2, Okeechobee. This is actually the day you have to catch them. You know, we survived yesterday, even though we're in 68th. You can really put yourself out of it on day 1, but Florida, doesn't matter what weight you have on day 1, you have to catch them day 2. So we're in 68th, we've got to get inside 50. I think we need probably 17, 18 pounds, and we're going to give it everything we got. Doing a little bit of rigging, everything's dialed, going back into the same area, try and pick away at them there, and then before lunchtime start making some moves this time once that bite slows down. You got a bit of Aussie with the song, Thunderstruck.
Yeah.
Thunderstruck. That's what we brought to America.
That's true.
That's our gift.
Y'all gotta give it something.
That's our gift to the US. AC/DC.
What do you think? 20-pound bag?
22. 22.
22?
Are you not entertained? Better know we ain't playing. Cause we not the same. Both players, but we in 2 different games. Both on the road, but in 2 different lanes. You're just propane, I'm actual flame. Champion by any means. The game done turned the kid into a psycho.
changed it to a 1/2 ounce, get it down a bit deeper and let it sink in these holes. I feel like I might be just bringing it up over their head. See if it makes a difference. Got him, giant. That could be a giant. That could be a big one. And it is. And it is. It's a real giant this time, Scott. It's a real giant this time, brother. Oh my God, I got it. Dude. Dude. Oh, GoPro wasn't playing. You got it. Molich swim jig, X zone down the throat. That thing is ginormous. That's a 7-8 pounder. God. Okay. Ah, the battery came out. Yes. That's what we needed, dude. That's what we needed. Now we need a good limit. We got the one. One more big bite and a limit. We're fishing tomorrow. I wonder if that's how I've been screwing up this whole time, dude. Might have needed a 1/2 ounce. Let it sink. I mean, she damn just thumped it on the drop. Just donk, whack. Had it all the way down her throat. If I kept saying giant, one of them was gonna be true. I said it one too many times yesterday.
I'm not missing yet.
Yeah. What a giant.
The way you bowed up on it, dude, I was like, oh damn.
Dude, I threw in there and it landed right on the edge and I let it sink and it just let it sink right when it was gonna hit the bottom. It literally went bonk. I just didn't even check if anything was there, just swung, just come up tight. Like, if this isn't a giant, I've got a problem. I've called 2.5 pounders giants all day. I would kill for 4 2.5 pounders right now. That's what I need. I need 3 2.5 pounders and one more decent big bite. I'm right there. That's the bite you got to get. Just got to add the ones with it now. Got him! Come on, baby! Come on, baby! Giant one. Be a bass. It's got to be. Yeah, it's a giant bass. It's a giant bass. Come on. Yes! 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 Dude! Dude! That's a 6 pluser.
One more, buddy.
One more. One more. Woo! Goosebumps. Dude, did you see it come off that? I pitched up close, worked it off, and 5 feet from the bait, this big swirl, woof, and it just took off. And then I just felt something on there and set the hook and she had it. God, that is what you live for. Oh my God. It felt like a good one. It moved some damn water. I was trying to wind it in. Hit it while it was speeding back. Got him. Good one. Yes. Yes. As soon as I put a 1/2 ounce on, dude, I've had 3 good bites. Got him. Stay on, baby. Stay on. Giant. Giant one. Yes. Yes. That's what Fear My Heart's all about right there. That's the cut. I think that's a 5-pounder. We're up in the top 20 on bass track. Wow. Oh, Josh caught him. Good job. Man, I think we're all going to be in the cut. Swindle, Brandon, Josh, Gussie, I think we're all up there. Wow.
The only Australian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event. Fear My Heart, Carl Jacobson. It has taken his entire Elite Series career for me to convince him to weigh into this song, but he has done it, and it brought him good luck, ladies and gentlemen. 24 pounds, 13 ounces. Fear My Heart, Carl Jacobson in 9th place currently. Do you guys think this song works for him? Gonna weigh that for Phoenix Boats, a big bass. 7 pounds, 11 ounces. What a day, and you vaulted yourself right into the thick of this thing, and they're gonna feel your thunder.
Yeah, no doubt. It's, you know, that's what Fear My Heart's all about. I say it and I preach it all the time, but that's what it is. I think this is the first cut I've ever made in Florida at the start of the year in an Elite Series since 2015. It's always been a battle for me, and you end up going into the season just so far behind, but you know, in Australia we call us Aussie diggers. We dig down when our back's against the wall and we come out swinging, and that's what it's about. It doesn't always happen like that, but I made a great little decision today, and fish started coming and caught that big one, and then it was just one after the other. Tiny little adjustment from a 3/8 to a 1/2. This game is just inches, but back in it, super excited. Thank you for everyone for believing in me. I said I just don't want to be working tomorrow, whatever I do, and I think we're going to be fishing tomorrow, and we're in this thing, so let's go and do it again. Appreciate it.
Way to go.
And she said 22.
She said 22?
24.
Over 22, she said. Good job. Oh man, what a day. This is a dream for me. Unbelievable. This sport is just, there's not much in between. The lows are so low when you don't catch them and you miss the cut. It's the worst. It's one of the worst feelings for me in sports, like as what we do. That's what drives me, because I hate that feeling. I cannot stand it, and so that's what drives you every day to be better and try and compete against these guys. And then when you have a day like this, the high is just unbelievable, and then this is why we do it, because of this feeling, because you know if you push through you get this feeling, and that was as good as it gets. 24 pounds. I'm in 10th right now from 68. We're inside the cut. We're fishing tomorrow. Life is good. Yeah, I've made cuts in Florida, but like it's been a fair few years since I can remember making the very first cut of the season like that. So I've always had to climb out of a hole after Florida and try and chip away at it. So, you know, no matter what happens tomorrow, we've got a much better start than I've ever had before. YouTube going, Fear My Heart series. Scott's shooting it all year. And so he was shooting all that bag yesterday, almost 25 pounds, and he got every hook set perfect, in shot, jump, slow motion. Just
this is where everybody leaves our video and goes to your guys' video. It's like a decline.
Go to Carl Jockimson fishing.
We're like, damn it. They're like, Kyle's missed every hook set. I haven't even seen it.
Even with a hernia. But see, I was never a runner.
Morning, guys. Day 3, Okeechobee. That's a good sound. That's a good feeling to be saying fishing on day 3, first tournament of the year 2023. It's as good as it gets. Best start I've ever had in Florida. So be good to catch another decent bag today because you know, I'm 22nd, top 50 of fishing. You've got to keep those points going. So we're going to be going hard. Got the bad boy rigged up and ready to go. That thing, Moloch swim jig, X-Zone swammer on the back. I've left the pretty chewed up one. The other one's just hammered and changed into that 1/2 ounce. Man, what a difference that made. So those little decisions got me the 24-pound bag yesterday. Now overcast, it's 10 degrees cooler, it's windy, blowing from the north, everything's different. And so I'm gonna have to make new adjustments, new changes. This is what this sport throws at you every single time. So that adjustment is not going to be the one today. I'm going to have to figure them out again. So I'm going to get in there, give them hell.
Bring it all to the table, put it on the line, on a mission, going fishing. I think I caught a vibe. They boring, I've been skateboarding on the grind. Stay turned back on it, ain't sure if I call it mine. But the top spots calling my name. About to tweet at you peeps so you can follow my game. Hey, game time, can't stop now. Not slipping, I'm winning, clock's ticking down. Push, push, push it to the limit. Rising up strong so you'll never forget I go hard. That's just how I do. Putting in that work like I got something to prove. I go hard. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. I go hard. That's just how I do. Putting in that work like I got something to prove. I go hard. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. I go hard. I'm in the mood like I'm a star now with the moonlight. Yeah, I'm too wavy and the pool is nice. Here's a hot take, homie, cool as ice. And if I'ma do it right. With a screw loose, but the music tight. I'ma take it higher, going to a height where I'm rising up and you losing sight. So fly, I might fly away. Y'all been asleep, but I'm wide awake. Any competition, I annihilate. Cause I stay building empire statements. Game time, can't stop now. Not slipping, I'm winning, clock's ticking down. Push, push, push it to the limit. Rising up strong, so you'll never forget I go hard. That's just how I do. Putting in that work like I got something to prove. I go hard. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. I go hard. That's just how I do. Putting in that work like I got something to prove. I go hard. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. That's just how I do. I go hard.
Ready, day 3, just checked in, had a good day. I got over 20 and it was windy and cold and cloudy. So on Bass Track right now, I'm inside the top 10. So we've just got to see if we can hold out the fishing championship Sunday. Massive crowd, have a look at this crowd here. Like lined up on the shore.
Let's try it out right now.
It's bass fishing, this is awesome. I've never made a 10 cut in Florida on an Elite Series since 2015. FLW, bass, nothing. I've never made a 10 cut on a professional level event here. So I'm usually when you're like 7th in Bass Track, you're gonna fall a little ways. So as long as everyone told the truth, which never happens, I'll be in. But if they're telling the truth, I've got a shot. Yeah.
He's the only Australian ever to win a Bassmaster Elite Series event. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. 37 pounds, 11 ounces. What a day he's had again here today. 5 fish for Carl Jacobson. Fear my heart, 23 pounds, 6 ounces. With 61 pounds and an ounce, Carl Jacobson rockets into 4th place at the Site 1 Bassmaster Elite at Lake Okeechobee. £61 and an ounce in 4th place, and you might have kicked off your season with the top 10. Wow.
Yeah, this is crazy. This is from 68 on day 1 with 12 pounds. And, you know, it's just, that's what you got to do in life. It's what you got to do in these tournaments, is not let it get you down. Keep coming back, keep chipping away at it, and that's what I was able to do. Man, this crowd, guys, thank you very much. This is the true American dream for me. It's alive and well. So I've been dreaming of this since I was a little kid, and like up in Australia, this is just not possible where I come from. So in a whole nother country, I'm watching TV, looking at this and thinking that's where I want to be, and you guys showing up and just supporting me, a kid from Australia. It's been an incredible journey, and I'm just thankful every day I get to live this life here in the US. Just want to. I invested this year in a camera guy, Scott Argenbright. He's been filming everything, so he filmed this whole week. He got the 25-pound bag yesterday. So just check that out on YouTube. Support us. We're trying to do a bunch of good things through Fear My Heart with all of my sponsors, Hobie and everyone. We're doing a big cleanup, lake cleanup in Knoxville right before the Classic. Just trying to do good things and give back to these communities that give so much to us, allow us to be here. So if I don't make tomorrow, I just want to say a huge thank you to all my sponsors, all the people that have supported me, but fingers crossed I'm fishing tomorrow. Thanks, guys.
Before you go anywhere, I mean, to make such a triumphant comeback, what changed since day number 1?
So this is what bass fishing's all about. Literally, I got in an area and there wasn't many boats, and that's usually suicide when it comes to Florida fishing. I'm like, oh God, I've found a spot where no one is. There was a couple boats. I used a 3/8 ounce Moloch swim jig with a X-Zone Swammer trailer, and I caught all the bucks. And yesterday I was doing it again, and I changed to a 1/2 ounce, slowed way down and killed it in the holes. And those big females were spawning, and the difference between a 3/8 ounce and a 1/2 ounce was 25 and 23 pounds. So little minute adjustments. It's been a lifetime of my career doing this, and I'm just growing and learning every day, and that was one of the best adjustments I've made. And if I make the top 10, this will be my first ever top 10 cut in Florida to start the year off.
He grew up in Toowoomba, Australia, in a country that doesn't even have bass, but it was his dream to kick bass, and that's exactly what he has done. He is the only Australian to ever qualify for the Bassmaster Elite Series, the only Australian to ever win a Bassmaster Elite Series event. He is weeks away from his very first Bassmaster Classic from Toowoomba, Australia. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. 104, cut it down to 50, now only 10 remain. This 10 are your top 10 at the Site 1 Bassmaster Elite at Lake Okeechobee. It is the very first championship Sunday, the 2023 Bassmaster Elite Series, and guess who's in our top 10? Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson.
Dirty 30. Dirty 30, dirty 30, dirty 30.
Gonna catch 30 pounds? Okay. 30 pounds for the win.
Yeah, Daddy.
What about one about your weight to start off? At a 20 pounder. He's dancing. Dancing.
And, after day number 1, what a turnaround you have made in this tournament, and man, great momentum going into this season. How are you feeling about your chances today?
Yeah, I'm just going to go and have fun. You know, in Florida, it's anyone's game. I'm 9 pounds back, but that's really nothing when you look at the weight. Some guys had 10 pounds, 30 pounds, and then 3 pounds. And, you know, so whoever catches that high 20-pound bag today is going to win. All I ask for is a shot, and I've got that, you know. And just hearing you talk to Brandon like that, the passion that we have for this sport is so cool. There's nothing that keeps us off the water, and just hearing his story, seeing him come and fish, I'm just like, man, we're so lucky to be here, and just watching him being able to come like that and then make the top 10, it's inspirational.
Truly a dream, and it's great to have you here. Wish you luck.
Thanks,
we'll
mate.
See you at the weigh-in.
Said I feel brand new. Feel brand new. Yeah, I'm wound up in the me step up, I've been waiting all day. Into the game like I'm wearing warm-ups, nah, I don't play. Born with a curse, fake rappers in my universe, that's sway. Man to the game, so if you catch me with a stack, that's bait. Woo! Usually rhyming this way, you can find me.
Good try with the locals, Scott.
He said he's top 11.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
He drove straight over to me and just cast straight at my boat as soon as I got in here. Just started throwing around my boat. And then told us about his business in Australia. We won't be supporting that one.
No. I was going to keep it going, but I decided...
No, it's not worth it. He's not quitting.
Right.
It's his 4th day in a row in here not catching a bass. He ain't giving up. I know there's a giant in this little section here somewhere. Ooh. Spooked one. This is the area I actually found this spot in. This big one spawning around these sticks, but I haven't caught one here in the tournament, but I did lose a real big one on that cast yesterday, so let's see if she's still there. Good one. Stay on, baby. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Stay on. Giant. Giant one. Giant one. Giant one. Giant one. Oh, Championship Sunday, baby. Moloch swim jig and my half chewed up swammer. She's hanging in there, she's glued together. It's my last green pumpkin blue. I'll take her. 5.5, 6 pounder to kick off the day. You can go on the big side, darling. Let's shorten the lead a little. Get it. Let's shorten the lead a little. Yeah, he just goes back and forward and like, I don't know what he does. Did the same thing yesterday and like, I've seen him catch one bass. It doesn't look fun. Giant! Little guy. It's not a bad one though. It's not a bad one.
Heard this beat in my dream.
Got his giant, 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 giant. Did the swammer survive is the question. It looks intact. It's how they've been eating it all week. Moloch's GT swim jig, 5-inch X-Zone swammer. It's a huge big bait, look at the size of it. But it swims as it sinks, and when I fall it around them arrowheads and pads, big dogs are waiting down there for it. We are sitting in the boat right now. Tundra just hooked up to the boat and we're going to do a drive-through weigh-in. The crowds are massive here at Okeechobee. They've really showed out. The fans are unreal. And we're going to do a drive-through weigh-in. I have about 13 pounds, 2 big ones to hold up, but I just couldn't put 3 more in there. They didn't catch them. They left the door open, so part of me's like, but it just didn't happen. There's nothing I would have done different. Phenomenal week, no matter what. I'm excited to go and weigh these in and head to Seminole. Here, you want your pen? Like your mullet.
He's the only Australian to ever qualify for the Bassmaster Elite Series. The only Australian to ever win an Elite Series event. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. And has overcome so much to have the career that he has here today. Come from a land that does not even have bass. That didn't stop him for chasing the Bassmaster dream. 14 pounds, 6 ounces with 75 pounds and 7 ounces. Feel the thunder from Toowoomba. Fear my heart, Carl Jacobson. With that, we say goodbye to Brandon Card, but wow, congratulations and weigh that for Phoenix Boats Big Bass, 6 pounds, you take that over, you're leading the tournament, you're leading Phoenix Boats Big Bass for the day, and man, your slogan, Fear My Heart, it lived up to it this week. After day one, you and a lot of times would consider you're out of this tournament, but since then you've turned things around, and to kick off this season with the top 10 here this week, wow, and it's truly commendable.
Thank you, mate. It means a lot. You know, Kayla and I were talking about it. It's what makes fishing so cool. It's what everyone is out there right now, the crowd. I know you have that feeling, and fishing just brings it out in you where you're never out of it. And I'm always like, I always talk about life and fish and everything like a fight. It's like you're just never out of it. You're gonna take some punches, you're gonna take some blows, you're gonna get knocked down, but you just gotta get back up and keep rolling. I've just taken that with me right through life, and I've literally failed my way to here. That's the key, is just keep failing, keep getting after it, and then next minute you're where you need to be. Yeah. No, guys, you guys make the sport. Thank you so much. Kid, I say it all the time, but a kid from Australia, this is a dream come true. The American dream is still alive and well, and it's because of you guys right there. Thank you.
But there's more things that have changed since day number 1.
Little River? What? Oh, yeah, David.
Since he started, I have begged him to weigh into the song that he played. Do you think that's fitting for an Australian angler to weigh into? You didn't weigh into that song, well, your entire career, and not on day 1, but since you've weighed into it, they have felt your thunder every single day.
Yeah, it looks like Down Under's here to stay. Thanks, guys.